How's it going, everyone? So today I figured since I've started playing Farming Simulator this past week, I would just kind of show you my farm and I gotta do a few things on the farm as well. And just to clarify before anyone says anything, this farm is just for fun because I'm new to the game. So I gave myself a ton of money. I'm just kind of buying vehicles, plowing fields, planting. I'm doing all the normal stuff. I'm just not necessarily selling it. I'm just sort of building a farm for fun, I guess. And I will sell stuff eventually, and I can take my money away as well, and I can do more legitimate farming. Um, but yeah, the map is Westby 4X. We're actually here at the shop because I wanted to kind of show off the area, and um, this is actually mine and a friend of mine's farm that we've been just sort of playing on. And I'm over here at the shop because I wanted to kind of show off the area and also show off where we started versus where we are now. Sort of to kind of give you an idea that um, we've gone through a few bumps along the way to kind of get to a comfortable spot. But yeah, so I added a truck into the game that I need to buy, customize. So we'll go ahead and do that real quick because we did need a newer or another farm truck. And honestly, I don't know if it's even on here. Maybe it's under miscellaneous. No. Under here. Yep, right here. RMC mods. Alright, so customize. So let's do a super tune. I mean, it says stock dually. Force duels too. No, I don't like the force duels. Let's see what else they got. I kind of like the second option. Yeah, I think we'll do that. And we'll do let's do a 450 King Ranch. What do we got for badges here? Color matched. Um, I guess we'll just do blacked out. Windows I'm gonna keep clear. Wait, actually, can I do like a light tint? I can do a back tint. We'll just do a back tint. If you're sort of new to this game, don't get tinted windows. It's mainly just because of the in-cab view. It's really dark. Window guards. No, I don't really need them. Mud flaps. Hold on. I need to get my bed before anything. Where the hell's my bed? Whatever. I guess we'll just keep on going. Bumper. Do we have any with lights? Let's do bumper, no flap. Um, let's do window strobes. Cab lights for sure. Let's see if they haven't. Um, yeah, we'll go with that. Um, yeah, we'll do the visor. Running boards, black. Guess we'll do that. Do the 4-inch duals. Ooh, it's really bright. Up on the roof here. Sunroof. No, we'll just keep it stock. I don't know why I can't see my bed. I wonder once I buy it, it might just be kind of glitched. Let's see, cattle. Make it a pilot car. Just do none. Alright, main color. Holy crap, we got colors for days. What do we want to do, though? Oh my god, that's ridiculous. Ooh, that's interesting. I kind of want to do, like, that looks good, but it's too shiny for the farm. Ooh, maybe like a green? Could do like a forest green. It's too bright. Want something like that. Something darker. And that's lighter. That's about as green as I can get it. Or as dark as I can get it. Nah. Maybe like a salmon? Too bright. I'm trying to figure this out here. Ooh, wait a minute. I like that. Yeah, I think that'll be good. And then to match. Or do we want to do like a red on the bottom? No. Just match it. I like it because the interior is that tan. Alright, let's buy that. Now, hopefully I have a bed. I don't. I don't know why I don't have a bed, but whatever. It'll be the, driving around the farm. It is loud. Okay, so, like I said, this is the Westmead map. Here. Where the hell are they? Hello. That's another thing, the settings menu kind of sucks. Alright, whatever. Just deal with it. I think the truck's a little too loud while I'm talking, but it's fine. So anyways, this is the area. I'll kind of pan out here once I get to this turn up here. We got the shop that I was just at. This is the feed store right here. And everything is like right around the shop. Got a feed store and gas station. Everything we need. Alright, so let me just kind of pan out here. You guys can kind of get an idea of the map. Decent amount of rolling hills. I would say the only downside to this map is a lot of the plots have hills in them. They're not too flat. Like this plot right here I own. It's decently flat, but you can still kind of see that it's got some hills. And I'm actually heading over to, this is the old farm over here. So we'll go to that area to my right here in a second. But this right here was the first piece of land that me and my friend bought. And it's a nice chunk of land. So this house came with the land, and then we have all this back here, which we still own. And yes, we have, we've only harvested corn so far on a couple plots, and they were, I would say, medium to small plots to start out with. I think later on today I need to plow, or I need to cut some grass in my field. There's a couple strips that I need to get out so I can fill the field back in. But yeah, so we were using this as basically overflow storage, and we still own this property and these buildings. We just don't really use them. So like right here, we're storing our plow because it's snow equipment. This skid steer needs to eventually come with us back to the farm because I believe only have one right now. And then we have this little hay barn that we were going to use for hay, but we put this up towards the end of us wanting to move to a different location. But yeah, so like I said, that's overflow. And at one point we did own the property across the street, but that land with this maps, if you buy that, then you buy basically the whole north end of the map, and so we didn't want to do that. Okay, so let me drive around here real quick, and I'll show you sort of this is the old farm, and this is sort of where we started. So we did plant, or we were just about to start planting in this field over here, but then that's when we moved. And so and the combine was here because we went ahead a few months and the field had grown in, and so we were gonna harvest this barley, but we moved. So this is the old house here. I like this house a lot. I would say the only downside to it is I wish, with it being a barn dominium style, I wish the shop part would have maybe been extended to like right here, and then just this little section would have had, you know, like just a kitchen and then one bedroom upstairs. So because this shop wasn't big enough, we needed a second one. And this was used mainly, if I can get through the door, it was mainly used for storing our trailers, skid steer, and then just sort of smaller accessories and smaller vehicles to go in there. And this door is very glitchy. And then this was our old machine shed that we had our tractors and equipment sitting in. And it did us well over here in this plot. As you can see, with it being our first one, the terraforming is pretty rough, I would say. But yeah, alright, so let's head over to the new property because it's about 2 to 3 times the size of this property, and we just have a lot more. So yeah, let's go and do that real quick. And so all the land that you see from now on my left-hand side, we own. And I can kind of drive, and I'll show you the fields. You can see the fields that we've harvested. I plowed our main field that's right on our property that we've been using for crop already, but I won't tell you. So this field on my left here, we harvested corn. Eventually I'm going to plow that. So this, I'll just show you right here. This entrance is our, I guess, service maintenance tractor entrance to the house. I had to make it that wide because we have a combine corn head that is at its full extension about 30 meters wide, and when it's folded in, it's about at least 12 meters wide folded in, and it just barely fits through that path. so this is our main entrance. We haven't done much landscaping on the main entrance because we use the other entrance so much more. We're pulling tractors in and out mainly, and that entrance is close. It's closer to the shed. So yeah, as we pull up, I do like the big lights I have up here. They're really nice at nighttime. So eventually I need to get these bushes out of here. So this is just sort of the home area. The house itself has a garage as well. So these are my friend's vehicles, his Mustang and his 2019 Denali. In this garage back here on the house, I have my Bronco sitting here. The Bronco's a nice vehicle if you just want to do a casual drive, but it's not good when it comes to driving fast and taking corners. It's very top heavy. The house itself, pretty typical farmhouse, nice sized kitchen. Everything you would need. Knows where I need is to sleep. And yes, if you can't tell, I do have 200% speed instead of 100. It just makes things a lot easier when moving around the farm. Alright, let me actually drive or walk down here really quick. So this down here, I just sort of set it up for smaller vehicles. So we have like our UTV, we have our Can-Am sitting there. And eventually I'll probably open this up whenever we decide to plant in this field back here. I'll open this fence up so we can just drive this UTV right out there. So as you saw, the path leads over here. So this right here, I don't know exactly what I want to do with it, or what we really want to do with it yet. I'm thinking we might just use it for like grain storage or fertilizer storage, but it's really hard to say because I know we do need a fertilizer tank on the property, and so honestly the fertilizer tanks might go in there, be a good spot. Okay. So this is machine shed number 1. This one is sort of used for random tractors and more like just equipment that we may not use as much. So like the mower, that mower is good for us if we want to do like maybe a medium to small field, but we have a mower that's a lot bigger, works more efficient than that one, and so we like using the bigger one. But like I said, the bigger one only works in big fields, which is mainly what we're going to start to mow here pretty soon. But yeah, like I said, that mower is just great for like medium to smaller fields. Alright, so this area is going to be our seed area. So as you can see, I've just got some pallets of seeds lined up along here. And what I want to do is put our seeders and just park them right here. So then we just have an area, because what I'm sort of trying to do with this farm, as far as like on the property, is organize it into sort of areas. So like this area will be the seed area, so it'll have our seeds, and our seeders or planters will sit here. Right. So then this machine shed is the one that we use the most because it's just close enough to the service entrance. Let me hop out here so we can kind of look. So it's kind of a mess right now, as you can tell. But we got our tractors sitting here. This tractor right here is, or no, not this one. Where is it? Where's the other track one? I think it's this one. You know, look. Yeah, this one and that one over there. These are my favorite to use. They're really powerful, and the reason I like it is because it's got tracks. Yes, it's one big track, so it's gonna be harder maintenance on it if anything were to happen. But I like it because this one right here, I like the look of this tractor a lot. I just don't like the articulated steering in the center. It's too touchy for me personally. And yeah, and here's our mower I was telling you about. This is our big one that we have. But yeah, so this is our main machine shed storage area. Let's go check out our field. So this is the other field that we harvested. I plowed it yesterday, and I need to cut these strips of grass out. And I might cheat and actually just terraform, because I'm lazy. But then I need to plow it, and then out here in this field, it's all grass. And so I need to get that big mower out here, and I might take like, not all of it, but I might go like from right here to the road, and then we'll plant this whole area. But we have a crick sitting right here that we need to fill in as well. Okay, so let's get back in the John Deere right here. Alright, so now these are sort of the new buildings on property that we've put up in the past probably 4 days or so. No, not 4 days. We had to put them up before harvest, so it would have been, yeah, about 4 days ago, give or take. Okay. So over here, this was the first building we kind of planted down over here. And this is our hay storage back in here. So you just pull up, like so. And you just drop your hay right there, and it takes it. And then here's our grain facility. So this mod I like a lot because all you have to do is put it down and place it, and that's it. It's very easy to do. You don't have to build your own grain facility if you don't want to. The only downside to it is if you're trying to do it more legitimate than I am. I believe this facility was just over $1 million. But like I said, it's worth it because you can store different types of grains in different bins. It's got a dryer built in. And yeah, all you do is pull up like right here and dump your seed, or dump your grain right in. And there's our grain truck. We did have a double trailer set up, but it's either this mod or it's the trailer itself, but it was only dumping the front half of each trailer into the grain bins. So, I don't know. So we lost some harvest there because of that, but it's not a big deal. Here's our fuel tank right over here, which I can actually refuel real quick. That holds 5,000 liters. Another mod that I think is worth it, and I believe the mod itself comes with different size fuel tanks, so you don't have to have 5,000 liters. And then this is our combine shed. So we have two combines. And why does one look smaller than the other? It's because one is smaller, is it? One just got the hopper, or the top thing up there. Those are our combines, and then those corn heads that I had mentioned earlier, I'll show you those. They're sitting over here. So with them folded in, this is how wide they sit. So with them folded in alone, you're looking at, I mean, like easily a 12 tooth combine blade. And like I said, with them folded out, they're 30 meters wide. So you're looking at about 160 foot wide. Yeah, definitely worth if you can afford them on legitimate money, because I believe that head was, I think, close to 100,000. And then, so yeah, so what you do with the grain is you pull in through the service, come along there, dump, and then this is your turnout area right here. It's a little tight up towards the machine sheds, but you can maneuver pretty easy around here. Okay, so I'm gonna go and park this UTV real quick, and we'll get into my main farm truck, and I will show you the service entrance, and that'll be it for the tour of this video. So let's park this like so. Get my truck like that. So this is my main farm truck that I use. It's a 1990 Ford F350. It's got a 7.3 in it. So yeah, here's the service road right here. I put some trees in just to kind of line the road. I put this fence up. So that combine corn head that I showed you, it's high enough that it's above this fence, but it sticks out about this much on both ends of the fence when it's folded in. But yeah, and I believe I don't think we're gonna have any equipment that's gonna be wider than what that is, so I don't really have to worry about widening the road out anymore. And this field over here on my right, like I said, I'm going to eventually want to plant either corn, but it'll probably be wheat in the meantime. I'm going to cut these stumps down real quick. I don't want these on my road. I don't know why I didn't do them right away. Yeah, I think that's going to end off this video. If you guys would like to link or comment down below any mods you would suggest I get for the game, because I have typical machinery and some tractors, you know, stuff like that mods, but I also have the lumberjack mod so I can pick things up. I have, I can't remember what the mod's called, but if I want to fly or anything like that, I can do that. I can spawn pallets if I need to. Yeah, I think, honestly, I just like mods that make the game just a little bit easier on you. And I'm not saying that's a good thing, but it's also not a bad thing, especially if you're just trying to have some fun on the game. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little tour of me and my friend's farm, and I'll see you guys in the next one.